What's up, y'all? Hey, this is for my soccer players. This is a quick 5-minute routine that you can do, or whenever you're feeling like sore or damn, training was a lot, that game was a lot, I feel it 3 days after, then here you go. Trust me, this is gonna open up the front side of your body. This is more of a back bend and release of a lot of quadricep tension and hip flexor tension in these quick 5 minutes. So we're gonna jump into it, but first, we always start either laying down or in a seated position to steady and still the mind, body, and soul. All right, so here we go. Remove the flesh from underneath, whether you're laying down or sitting up nice and tall. All right, remove the flesh from underneath the glutes. Sit on your sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. Shoulder blades down towards the hips. Breathe in through your nostrils into your belly and exhale it out your mouth. Really breathe in as much air as you can. Breathe into the belly and exhale it once again. Inhale as much air as you can and exhale out the breath. Inhale through into your abdomen and exhale out of your mouth. Begin to notice what comes into mind. Remember, you are not your thoughts, you are not your feelings, you are you underneath all the other bullshit. So appreciate you. Appreciate yourself for clicking on this video and making it to the mat. Begin to set an intention for your practice. Yes, it's a short practice, but always room for an intention and always room for you to bring a little gratitude into it. One simple thing, maybe that one simple gratitude brings a soft smile across the face. Yeah. And make your way to hands and knees, tabletop position. We're going to start in our tabletop, knees underneath hips, untuck toes, hands underneath shoulders. Push the earth away, exhale, round your spine, gaze to the belly. Inhale, open through your chest, push your sit bones back. Gaze high. Exhale, round your spine. Gaze to the belly. Push your shin bones into the mat. And inhale. Drop your belly to the earth as you open through the throat. Exhale, round your spine. Take a few extra rounds here just to do any funky movements, rocking back and forth, doing circles with the spine, whatever you like. Just have the goal of freeing up your spine. Bring the spine back to neutral in your tabletop. Tuck your right toes, send your left foot back. Roll over the left toes. Back and forth. Bring a little movement into the ankle-foot complex. Bring a little blood flow. Bend your left knee as you lift it off the ground. Send your left heel up and up. Squeeze your glutes. Step your left foot to the outside part of your left hand. Shift forward. Reach your right foot back, untuck your right toes. Reach your right heel up towards your right glute. Left hand forward, up and back. Ooh, yeah, for your left hand. This is your King Arthur stretch, your King Arthur posture. Look up, open the chest. The more you kick your foot away, the more of a front body shoulder opener it is. If you bring the left or the right foot towards your glutes, it's more of a hip stretch on the front side. And release the right toes. Bring the left hand out in front and pulse in and out. Just pulse in and out. Shifting the hips back and bringing the hips forward. Untuck the right toes. Option to come down to your forearms. Heel toe the left foot out. Take the left elbow or the left hand and bring it to the inside part of your left thigh as you peel the left foot off the mat. This is your low dragon lunge. Open the chest, look up. And plant your left foot back on the mat. Left hand plants. Walk your hands back under your shoulders, bring the left foot back. Send your right foot back, tuck your left toes. Roll over the toes back and forth. Eventually you'll lift your right leg, bend your right knee, send your right heel up towards the sky. And step your right foot to the outside part of the right hand. Release the left toes. Scoot your left foot back. Pulse in and out. Left heel up towards the left glute. Right hand forward, up and back for your King Arthur on your other side. Open your chest, gaze looks up. Your left arm is active. Push through the left arm. Keep the stress out of the shoulder joint. One more breath. Release your left toes. Plant your right hand. And come to your forearms for your low lizard pose. And then heel toe your right foot out towards the right. Peel the right foot off the ground. Take your right hand to the inner part of your right thigh. Push it away, open your chest. And plant your right hand, heel toe the right foot back in and plant it on the mat. And send your right foot back. And release down to your stomach. Bring your forehead to the mat. Bend your legs. Reach back with the right hand for the right foot and the left hand for the left foot. Keep the knees hip width distance apart. Stay here for just your front body stretch down Dhanurasana, your bow pose, or if you want to go further into your bow pose, here you go. Squeeze your glutes. Core is active. You're going to kick the feet away, lifting the chest off the mat. As you pull the hands towards your head, lift the legs a little higher, find height. Exhale, release. Plant your hands underneath the shoulders, knees wide, big toes together. Push your hips to your heels, child's pose. This strengthens your knees. This works on knee mobility, strengthening the ligaments and tendons within your knee joints. Forehead to the mat, hips to heels. Pull yourself forward. Tuck your toes as you realign the knees underneath the hips into your down dog. Walk out your dog. Come onto your toes, bend your knees. Knees to the mat, big toes together, child's pose. And begin to walk your hands in towards your torso. Knees come together, sit on the heels, roll over to one side. Scoot forward, feet at the front of your mat. All 10 toes up towards the sky. Hands overhead. Exhale to release forward. Find a quick hamstring stretch in your Paschimottanasana, your seated forward fold. Pull yourself forward through the grip of your shins, ankles, or feet. And walk your hands back towards your torso. Arms out from the shoulders and recline back. One vertebrae at a time hits the mat. Hands release down towards your hips in your Shavasana. Recline all the way back, laying down, flat on the mat in your Shavasana. Taking a couple minutes for yourself. Release the tension around the forehead as you allow the eyeballs to dip back into your skull. Ears drop towards the earth. You're observing what comes into mind. Begin to observe the temperature of the breath felt on your upper lip. Is it hot? Is it warm? Is it cool? Is it cold? Begin to relax the jaw muscles by unclenching the teeth Take the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Face is fully surrendered. Shoulders melt away. Chest and abdomen has the beautiful breath. The breath that allows you to thrive. The breath that allows you to be an athlete. The breath is always there for you, whether it's in competition, the classroom, or just in life. Remember, the breath is always there, your most loyal friend. Hips are melted away, one with the earth. Knees are free of pressure. Ankles and toes are just flailed out to the side. Simply building the muscle of observance. Keep the rest of the body still as you bring the hands to heart center into your prayer position, your Anjali Mudra. Bring the hands to the third eye in between the brows. Reconnect with your intention and your gratitude. Remember, you are not your thoughts and you are not your feelings. Continue to live by being you. When you play your sport, play your game, be you. I recognize the light in you all, and especially you, the person watching and doing some yoga with me. I can only ask that you recognize the light within me. Namaste.